So, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for round number 3 in China, where we are gonna see cars going flat out here in qualifying and having a shot at pole position. Alongside me, we have a new caster, Lucio. How are you, mate?
I am very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too shabby as well. What times are we gonna see? What do you think?
Well, I think we're going to see pretty competitive times. Uh, I'm not very sure how fast these drivers are, but I'm sure they'll be close to each other.
Yeah, we have some pretty good drivers here. Like we saw Rover Show and Pavel and Vexation having a pretty good race in Bahrain. Hopefully, we're going to see another good race here in China as well. As I'm on board, as I'm on board with Williams of Guva Page, who is just about to start a flying lap.
Oh, and we have a yellow flag, as I said.
So if you are on the medium tires, I think you should be doing a 131. And if you are on a softs, like many people are, you should be aiming for a 130-ish.
Yeah, but it really depends on what strategy you want to do, because you may take the mediums and do a slower time, not qualify as high up, but then have a good strategy for the race and make up places.
Yeah, definitely. Like we are seeing some pretty interesting tire choices. We are seeing people going out on mediums and people trying to do the soft to hards. Yeah, so the strategy should be like if you're starting on a soft tire and you're doing the one stop, you should be pitting at lap 8 or something like that. Then you can try to stretch the hards to the end. But if you are on the mediums, I think you should pit like lap 10 and put the hards on as well.
Yeah, should be an interesting race. You can also uh, take in account overtakes because this is a circuit where you can definitely overtake.
Definitely, you have a pretty long back straight. It's pretty good for overtaking. Like this also depends because people might hesitate in making the setup because if you are doing a high downforce setup, that you are going to be very quick in sector 1 and 2, but you are going to lose out a lot in sector 3.
Yeah, it's really tricky to set up the car for this track.
Yeah, definitely.
You see people on the hards.
Yeah, because
So are they going to try and take them very long into the race and then maybe a fastest lap attempt at the end?
yeah, this is also an option, but I think everyone who is qualifying on hards will put the mediums on at the end of the session. Ooh, was in Ingenio, there's a 31.7. That is 1 second clear of Gova page.
Yes, that's
But yeah,
pretty
but that is on the
quick.
soft tire, so he should be improving like at least for a low 31 if he wants to be in a good position.
It's still the first stint in this qualifying session, so he
Yeah.
has time to improve.
Ooh, as the Haas of Turvate locks up massively into the chicane, costs him time. He was on a fast lap on the soft tires as well. Cross the line, yeah, as expected, this was a pretty slow time as he made a huge mistake. But I forgot to ask you, what are your predictions for the qualifying session?
Well, I'm seeing Genio really quick so far, but yeah, I'm going to say Genio since it's the most obvious so far.
Yeah, like if guys like Rover Show or Pavel can will put the soft tires on, they are gonna be doing pretty rapid lap times. So But it also depends on the tire choices. Like on the mediums, you can match the time that Ingenio did. So so I'm gonna say, oh, as Joel retires, where is that?
Already?
Where is that? Oh wait.
I don't think that's
Yeah, I think so now let's take into consideration only the guys who will start on the medium tires. So I think we are gonna see Rover Show put it on P1, Vexation P2, and Pavel P3. So they are all pretty quick drivers, so we're definitely gonna see an interesting race here. As I'm on board with Rover Show, he is on a fast lap. His sector 1 looked fairly clean, and his sector 2 is looking pretty solid as well. We're getting to the tricky double left-hander. Make sure not to run wide, use all the track available. He is improving by 2 tenths, so this might be a pretty good lap actually.
yeah, and look how far up he is, even though he is on the parts.
Yeah, definitely. He might jump Mackinder in the racing point.
Yeah, he might even get close to Goldridge
If he
if he
nails this
gets a
sector
good
3,
end
then
of the lap.
definitely. Pretty solid hairpin.
Good exit. That's the final corner.
Nicely
Oh,
done. That was not an invalidation, I think. Across the line, it's a
oh,
32.6.
P3.
Wow, that was a nice lap. That was a really good lap. He must be
And
happy with
those
this
are
one.
3 lap on tires.
Yeah, that was pretty good lap. As I think Pukselmoster is on a fast lap. No, he's coming into the pits. Is anybody on a fast lap? A Vexation maybe? No, he's also in mode 0. But definitely we are seeing people trying to do the softs. That will be interesting. Like, you need a really stable setup for the softs in order to make them work and last till lap 8. But they might be trying to do the two-stop.
Yeah, if you have good pace on the mediums, you can surely do a 2 stop.
Yeah, you can overtake pretty easily around here.
Yeah, you have plenty of options.
Yeah. So if you're starting on softs, you can maybe do a soft hard and soft again and go for the fastest lap.
Yeah, that's
So
also a pretty viable option.
yeah, as we have the two Mercedes coming out exactly at the same time. Are they playing some tow games or it was just a coincidence? As
I
both of them are
think it's a
coming out on
coincidence. It's too early for some tow games.
yeah, as both of them are coming out on mediums, so the two Mercedes guys will start on mediums most likely. As we have Ingenio doing a fast lap. He's just about to end the sector 2. His double left-hander was pretty solid, but he is not improving. So even though this looked like a pretty good lap, it's not enough. But you never know, in sector 3 might bring some major surprises. DRS as soon as you can. And it's just foot down till the braking zone.
Okay.
Nice late apex, focus on the exit. for this corner you have to cut as much as you can and run as wide as you can. Across the line, it's a 31.6, so told you, sector 3, he found two tenths there. Actually,
So
four
far,
tenths in sector 3, wait. That was nice, so he definitely can improve in his...
yeah, I definitely saw some places where he can improve,
Yeah.
but so far my whole prediction is true.
Yeah, so far it definitely is. Oh, and forgot to mention that Pavel uh, is... I think he already did
Yeah,
the lap
I
on the mediums, and 32.1 is pretty good, but considering Rover Show did a 32.6 on the hards, he might want to go quicker than that.
I think he ran out of fuel now, so it's
He,
going to take a bit of time from his
yeah, he
qualifying
definitely ran out
session.
of fuel, I think. Yeah, for sure. As we have Legend of Thoth on the fast lap. Oh, he completely messed up the fast right-hander before the straight that really compromised his run on the back straight. Veyron just finished his lap. Or did he? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, as the first Mercedes of Storno is just about to start to finish his flying lap. It's a 1 minute 33.2. Not bad, but
P10.
not good either. So that's his teammate. Oh, he's doing donuts. He spun at the exit of the double left right-hander. And Rover Show has left the session, so that is really gonna compromise his qualifying session, as it's just 4 minutes left on the clock. So he must be in a hurry in order to make it back to the session.
Yeah, but luckily for other drivers, he is in the pit, so his ghost won't be affecting any other drivers.
Yeah, as Vexation, as Vexation also finishes the lap, and it's 2 tenths behind Pavel. So, what do you think? Is Pavel gonna try putting on a lap on softs, or?
Nah, I think he feels pretty comfortable with qualifying on mediums, so he might just try another lap.
Yeah, maybe. As Rover Show has made it back into the session, so he still has 3.5 minutes to go. Who was Legend of Thoth? Oh, he was P3? Was he? I'm not quite sure about that. As we have Chris finished his flying lap. We have Veyron, who is on a fast lap. He's now in turn 12. Nice and tight to the apex and up out of turn 13. We have the back straight. Get his foot down to the line. DRS as soon as you can. You're gonna brake just before the 100-meter board for turn 14. Take a nice apex. Focus on the exit. You have to cut as much as you can, and he's coming into the pit, so he must have invalidated somewhere.
Yeah, or maybe he felt like it's not a good lap, so it's coming now for a quick
Yeah,
lap
but
change.
he was on the but he was on the medium tires,
So,
as we have
but still retired.
LOR Finn or Dearer Coyote, I don't know. He's just about to finish his lap. across the line to 1 minute 33.5, so he improved by nearly 1.5 seconds, but it just wasn't enough.
I'm seeing a lot of people just coming into the pits now. Do you think they have enough time to make another
No,
lap?
that is game over for them. As the two leaders, Ingenio and Legend of Thoth, out from the pit. Ingenio is just about to start his flying lap, his last attempt of improving that 1 minute 31.6.
Legend of Health is now coming out of the snail section before the long straight.
Oh,
And his outlap.
Oh, and Ingenio runs a bit wide. Veyron gets out of the way pretty nicely. It didn't really look like a clean first sector, but let's see by the delta. Oh, he is just down, so if he can make up any time in sector 2, that would be a uh, nice lap.
That's a nice line through the
Yeah.
sector 2 snails.
Oh,
Not
he's
snails,
improving.
fastest.
He's 2 tenths up on his time, so he might be on for a pole position for this race. But remember the strategy. The strategy will be compromised because he's doing a two-stop, or B, he's stretching those soft tires till lap 8 and putting the hards on. He ran a bit wide. Oh,
Oh,
he nearly
oh,
loses the car,
that's not going to help his lap or the tires.
and he's coming into the pits
And
as well.
he's into the pits.
As Rover Show is on a fast lap, he's just in sector 2. Yeah,
Yes.
this was a very nice line. This will be a really good lap. He's 7 tenths up, so he might be looking for a pole position if he nails the lap. If he nails the last sector, this might be a pole position lap.
Um,
He only needs to find 3 tenths. Oh, as Legend of Thoth goes P1. That was really
31.5.
nice. 31.5. As Rover Show, he's on a hunt for that lap.
So let's see what Rover does. Now coming out of the hairpin.
Oh, he
Oh,
has
and he
abandoned the
goes into the
lap.
pits.
He must be furious right now. That lap was a.
Oh, and the two passes.
Oh, as Storno goes P3. So good stuff from Storno as Dearer Coyote improves and goes P11. So he will have free tire choice for the race. This was qualifying, and we saw some pretty rapid lap times, but unfortunately my prediction uh, wasn't 100% correct. But I definitely got the top two, who starting on the mediums. But unfortunately, Rover Show is again uh, he has again messed his medium lap, just like he did in Bahrain.
I think we are going to have a close fight for the lead. Look at that color gap between first and second, just 0.07. Getting
Yeah,
close.
is the lobby bugged,
Um, no, I don't think so.
or is it just a spectator bug? Well, well, we didn't see the qualifying results, but we can we can confirm that Ingenio took no, that is Legend
The
of
Legend of
Thoth took
Oz.
P1 from Ingenio. P3 was
Storno.
yeah Storno, then Pavel, Vexation, and I don't know who was P5 or P6. Are we gonna see
And
rain later in the race? I don't think so because the sky is pretty clear actually.
yeah, that's pretty sure for China.
Yeah,
I'm expecting a very interesting first lap.
yeah. I'm expecting a pretty interesting first corner. Like everybody will try to go side by side, and the guy who is on the outside might just go a bit deep into the corner and just run out in the gravel.
It's definitely a tricky corner in
As everyone
any.
has started his as a formation lap, but I'm stuck on the loading screen.
Same here.
That isn't really cool. Oh, no. I think yeah, that definitely is a bug where only 2 or 3 people can ready up and they can go on a flying lap, as as I had that many times. So I think we will have a lobby restart. Let me check.
Yes, we are having a restart.
Yeah, definitely we are. We are have. Oh, as as now the cars can start a formation lap, but yeah, I'm waiting for an invite for the new lobby. We didn't have the race start as we were looking for, but we are gonna see it a bit later in the race, as I'm still waiting for the invite.
We have the quality results.
Excuse me?
We have the quality results. We can
Uh,
check them.
I think someone has a screenshot about the quality results.
Yes.
Yeah, they have. Not quite sure what is going on, but oh yeah. Yeah, I'm join from me. I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, someone's PC just crashed. Oh, vexations. Oh, this will last a while. I, I'm sure about that. So let's talk about today's qualifying session. Were you surprised about Ferrari's pace over Mercedes?
Yes, I was extremely surprised. Certainly didn't expect them to be anywhere near first or second, or first and third.
Oh, as I'm, I've just been informed that Hamilton, as he left the pit, he spun. That definitely costed his set for the qualifying.
Mhm. Nice.
I can't stop the recording either because if I edit the whole thing, then we are gonna have watermarks on the video, so that is not cool at all. I'm not quite sure what are we waiting for. Is vexation in?
Um,
No, we are waiting for vexation still. That is sad. Let's see if he has made any progress. We are waiting for Rover Show and Vexation. As Joel cannot attend the second race. That is sad news for him. I'm not quite sure where he qualified, but that is a loss. I am getting bored. I'm getting bored as well. Fuck.
I'm gonna take a nice little there.
Yeah, I think everybody's back in the session, so
Yeah, I think we have everyone.
oh, Vexation is still not in.
Nothing. What? Oh. Oh. No, he's in.
Oh yeah, he's in now, so I think we can ready up.
Oh, we are. Engineer is doing that custom grid.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Yes. We are
Yeah,
ready.
Guva Page will be. I think he will get disqualified because he's going to eat, and that is gonna be his race over. Yeah, unfortunate because
Before it
he had a
starts.
solid qualifying, I think.
Yes, he definitely pays. But it's race time.
It is race time. Uh, is the lobby fixed? Yes, I hope so.
Yay. I'm still loading.
Yeah, because they are waiting 1 minute for this Guva Page guy. Okay, so 5 seconds till the start of the race. Oh yes, the lobby is fixed.
Finally on the grid for the
Yeah, we are on
formation lap.
starting the formation lap. As I fully expect the soft runners to run away, as if they don't, then that will mean that they are gonna be in a bad position for the rest of the race. And the guys starting on mediums, they will have to just try to stick with the soft runners and don't take any risks. So they could be in a good position for the rest of the race. So what do you think? Who will be BP1?
Um, I will say the same thing that I said in Poly, and I'm going to pick Ingenio. I
Well,
think he will do Ricardo and then just win the race.
yeah, he needs to be careful though. Uh, I think I think Rover Show is gonna be a very good position as he is starting on the hard tires, so he's doing the reverse strategy. So his main objective is to stay with the front runners, and if he can, then he'll put the mediums on or even the softs at the end, and he can just fly through everybody. So yeah, I think Rover Show will have P1, followed by Vexation, and and I think Pavel is gonna be P3.
Yeah, Pavel is definitely a good other for the cars are lining up for the grid. We are getting ready for the race start.
Yeah, we definitely are getting ready as it is green flags. All the cars are in their starting position. They are all waiting for the lights to go out, and it's lights out, and away we go. Looked like a pretty solid start from for Legend of Tota. Zingenio had a pretty bad start, but look at that.
That's
Pavel got a very good start. He's already into
he's
P3. He
already in
overtakes
P3.
Storno. He is looking for the inside of Ingenio. He's trying to go around the outside. He can't
Oh,
quite
and
make it.
there's
Oh,
now
and look at
side
that!
by
Look
side.
at that! Storno and Pavel just came together. That Oh, Stornago is going down the inside of Pavel. He's gonna have the outside for the next corner. Can he make that move stick? Yes, he can. Storno is back in P3 as the Rover Show has also made up one position. Oh, and Veyron gets a 5 second time penalty.
Alrighty, let's go into first race.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Oh, there's someone wide, the Mercedes there, just absolutely crashed in the exit of the final of the nail.
As there are yellow flags in sector 3. Who is that?
Yes, Pulselmuster just went very wide and crashed into the wall
Oh, that is
straight out of
unfortunate.
the race.
As they are starting out of the home straight. Rover Show is looking for the move. He's gonna go down the inside for turn 2. Yeah. No, he just can't. He's
I
He'll have a
think,
pretty good exit. Pretty good exit
let's see if
for turn
Pavel
number
will.
4.
Oh, that's very good defense from Storno.
And Pavel and Storm are still finding ways, so Pavel's job is mainly to stay with the top three. If he can do so, he will have an easy win, I think.
Yes,
He
because
will try to go
Storno
for the
being
captain.
on the softs and having to fight Pavel will definitely hurt his tires.
Yeah.
So it will
Oh, and
be an
Vexation and
advantage
Chris.
for him.
Vexation's gonna go down the inside of Rover Show. It is not the best place to overtake, but look at that. Now this gives an opportunity for Chris. Because this oh, and Ingenio, look at Ingenio. He has made a mistake. That is P1, not P2, and it's a safety car. And a full safety car actually. So this might give a chance for the soft runners to come in and set probably the mediums or the hards up. Is anybody coming in?
Yeah,
Yes, Legend of Dota is into the pits. Oh, and many people are coming into the pits. Rover Show, Ciadus, and Ingenio are also coming into the pits. Not quite sure what they are gonna do, but oh, the McLaren guys are double stacking. So Rover Show is putting the mediums on. I think that
simply
that,
going for the
that
two
will
stop.
really hurt his strategy since he was in a really good position, considering he stopped on the hards.
And suddenly Storno is in P1, but with used
Yeah, Storno is in
softs.
P1, but he should have just pitted as he is on the softs. So I think I think Storm just wasn't really prepared that or was just not willing to take the risk of coming in. Oh, and Pavel nearly ran into the back of Storno. So he was just not willing to take the risk to come
And
into the
well,
pits and do the
he
stop.
shall suffer.
And remember that the safety car bunched the whole field up, so he will have to find like 20 seconds of race time, and those soft tires are gonna be in a very bad condition. But this might also help his race strategy that with a lot of safety car conditions, the tires start to wear out quickly. So he might be able to do the one stop.
Uh,
Not quite sure. Is Goa Page back in his Williams? No, he is not still not. So we are gonna see at least one more than of the safety car conditions. Then, in my opinion, we are gonna go and continue on with this race.
yes, but I'm wondering, the safety car came out because Ingenio suddenly slowed down.
No, I think
Why?
we have lost Veyron. We have lost Veyron for some reason. I did not catch that on camera when Vexation moved the car. I feel like in this game the safety car is purely random. Like something, let's say there is a massive crash and there are only yellow flags, but even a minor incident can cause a full safety car. But that's not our thing to judge. We are just here to commentate. So, because it's worth mentioning that keyboard Magnus, who is on the keyboard, happens to be 3. So he definitely got he definitely got further into the race than last time, as he didn't even get into turn 1 last race.
Safety
Yeah,
car
safety
will
car
be in
is
this lap.
Storno is the guy who is setting the pace right now. He is actually he's staying pretty close to the safety car. This might hurt his restart actually, because remember you cannot overtake until the first safety car line, and that is somewhere before before the end of the lap. So he is going pretty quick. So this might hurt his restart, but let's see how he can handle that out of the hairpin. He is going. He definitely is going. No, oh, that was a brake check. That was a brake check. So that might be wing damage for Pavel. Pavel gets a 5-second time penalty, but that definitely will be removed.
He
Since
does not seem to have damage though.
excuse me,
Pavel doesn't seem to have damage. Oh, as Ingenio is
Eugenio, what the
disqualified.
Oh, it's migrating host.
Oh
Migrating host.
my.
That is, I think, Pavel is done. Actually, no.
Seems like the host has migrated safely. Okay,
It's
let's
vexation.
keep a close eye on Pavel as he is coming to a pretty decent overtaking
But
zone.
look at vexation. Vexation is all over the back of keyboard Magnussen. If he has a good exit, he might make the move stick into the turn 14.
There.
He's staying nice and tight. As the top two, look at the top two, Pavel and Storno. Pavel, I think Pavel has wing damage. Pavel is running a lot of downforce. He's going down for the move around the outside. Can he make it stick?
And
No,
the
he
switch
can't.
back.
He might make the
No,
switch
he
back.
can't.
No, he does not. So he definitely has to wait at least one more lap to make the move stick. As DRS will get enabled in the next lap. Who's that the
No,
fastest?
that's
Rover.
Robert.
Oh, and vexation. Look at vexation. He's going around the outside of keyboard Magnus, and will he make that switchback stick? Oh, this will be
He's
very close.
trying
Oh,
to.
and Rover Show. Rover Show is out. Rover Show spun. But let's see vexation. He's going around the
Oh,
outside. Keyboard Magnus
touch.
gives him the big squeeze. He is still side by side with the keyboard Magnus. Can keyboard Magnus turn the outside? No, he can't. He just has to back out from this. That is really unfortunate for Rover Show. He had a pretty solid race until that spin. As the top four, actually the top six are very close together. Look, oh, look at
Macintyre is
Pavel.
really
Pavel is
close
really close
to.
to the back of Storno. He is in the slipstream as vexation is also trying to make something work. It is gonna be
Oh,
three
it's
wide.
wide.
It is gonna be three wide for into turn 14. Who is gonna break later? Oh, there's still three wide.
Oh,
Pavel's
and
going
Pavel,
very deep into the corner. He cannot
he
make the
went
move stick.
wide.
And look at that. Markender is also side by side with Dealer Coyote.
Oh, someone's in the pits. Storno is in the pits.
Storno is into the pits.
He's switching his
Yeah,
tires, and
that is
suddenly
unfortunate.
Kiefer Magnusson is in P2.
Keyboard Magnus is actually. Look at that. He takes a really tight line. Oh, and he runs into the
Oh,
back of
they touched.
Vexation. He ran into the back of Vexation. He nearly ran into the back of him again. So he really needs to be careful what he's doing from now on. Because Markender is looking fair. Oh, look at that Guva page. Guva page has made up a position, so he is back into the race. That was good stuff from Guva page. As he passed the Hassel to the lead. Actually, look at the Toro Rosso.
Oh,
He's going down the inside. was in the big squeeze. I think that will be penalized if I'm fairly sure that will. He gave him normal. Look at that. Chris is also trying to make something work. He just spun because he actually did it fairly smartly as he loses the car. Nicely controlled by Chris. As Makander at the top, look at that, the top 5. Oh, Makander with a big launch on the inside. Oh, and he hits Pavel. He hits Pavel. That was fun. That was. And he has wing damage. Oh, he loses the car.
No,
That is disaster for Makander. That is
that's big
disaster.
damage.
And that is full wing damage. So that is Makander's race completely thrown into the trash. So he will need a wing. His wing changed and his tires. So from now on, I think he will do medium tires as he has a 5-second stop and go. I think. Yeah. As I don't think Pavel actually has wing damage. Looking from from the TV broadcast, he is closing in on Keyboard Magnussen, so he has to pass Keyboard Magnussen as soon as he can if he wants to have a chance of winning this race. Because fixation is just pulling away. He's now out of the DRS range of Keyboard Magnussen, so that will leave him pretty vulnerable to Pavel can barely stop the car. As Pavel goes quickest overall, Keyboard Magnussen is going defensive. Pavel is trying to go around the outside. That will not work. Look at that.
Switchback
He
now.
makes a switchback
Oh,
move.
they touch
They
again.
touched and definitely touched, and he's gonna go around the outside. That's turn 3. Will he make the move stick? Wheel spin out the exit. Keyboard Magnussen just holds onto the position, but look at that. He got a much better exit. He's gonna go around the outside for turn number 4. And they've touched.
Oh,
Keyboard Magnussen has been nearly spun round. That was close. That was really close. But he was able to make the move. And Keyboard Magnussen nearly lost out on it massively. And look at that now. Dira Coyote is right on the back of Keyboard Magnussen. So this might be a double loss for him. As Rover Show is very. Oh, and he runs into the back of the house. I don't think he has wing damage there, but look at that. He made the switchback move. What a beautiful move by Rover Show. That's what we were expecting him to do, to overtake everyone. But the race didn't go really well for him. And look at that. Keyboard Magnussen has lost out to Dira Coyote. And look at Keyboard Magnussen's ERS is up 14%. Everybody's really struggling with ERS here. Keyboard Magnussen is, even though he's running on a low ERS mode, he's still only 16% on the ERS. And look at the Toro Rosso of Toro Rosso of Sihadus nearly spun as he ran into the side of Google Page. Legend of Dolphin, Keyboard Magnussen fighting. Keyboard Magnussen just losing out to everybody. Oh, he runs wide. He ran wide. Keyboard Magnussen nearly spun. And his teammate Google Page trying to go around the outside. Will he make that move stick? Yes, around the outside. Nicely done by his teammate. As we have the Toro Rosso is right to the back of Keyboard Magnussen again. So Keyboard Magnussen is just falling apart right now. Look, oh, that was really close to running into the back of Keyboard Magnussen again. But look at that now. That's Toro Rosso got a much better exit than Williams of Keyboard Magnussen. He did not open DRS for some reason, but he's very low on DRS, 3% only. Oh, Keyboard Magnussen locks up massively. It's gonna be side by side into the
Christian
the
Turbo
last
V
corner,
lots
and
of
Keyboard Magnussen.
airborness better.
Yeah, Keyboard Magnussen just decided that he had enough of this. He's going to fit the hard tires on, I think.
Yeah, he can definitely second again.
Yeah, he is putting on the hard tire, so he's gonna go till the end of the race. But remember, everybody else has to make another stop, as Rover Show is close to the back of the Toro Rosso. He is flying into McLaren. So everybody is pretty separated except these two, Rover Show and Cihadas and Legend of Golden Era Coyote. It's pretty bunched up. So are we gonna see moves in the back straight? Let's see. Legend of
Yeah, we
Gold
can
is getting a pretty nice exit on turn number 13 if I'm correct.
Oh, this fun. See how this is
Oh,
fun.
Cihadas is spun. Oh, that is unfortunate. Did he make contact?
No, he just spun on his own.
That is unfortunate, but look at that Legend of Toad. Legend of Toad is, he might make a move into turn 1 as with the help of DRS. He's getting a pretty good exit, but it's just not enough, I think. Page has entered the pit, so he's gonna go onto the hard tires. Oh, look at that Legend of Toad. Oh, he nearly ran into the back of the rear Coyote.
Nearly touched.
That would have been disaster for the Haas driver.
But let's see really.
Everybody from here except Keyboard Magnussen and Page still needs to do another stop, so remember the undercut here is pretty massive since tires just fall apart when they are over 40%. Legend of Thought is really struggling on those medium tires. He has been doing 9 laps on them, so I expect him to come into the pits at the end of the next lap, I think, and Vexation and Pavel. So I think Pavel could just come into the pit right now, maybe try an undercut, and to see how you go from there. Legend of Thought is gaining and gaining. The Haas is going down the inside. Can he brake late enough? Oh, as the Haas driver broke later, but look at that. He made a switchback move. He's gonna go around the outside into turn number 16. Oh, Legend of Thought just cuts the corner. Yeah, look at that. That's what I've been talking about. Pavel is trying to do the undercut, so Vexation must react to this. So he's going 2 more laps on the mediums and going to the mediums again, so he will have the tire advantage. But I think he can do that since Pavel had that 5-second time penalty. Unfortunately for the brake check from Storno. Is he coming ahead of Storno? Oh, this will be really close. This will be really close. Oh, and look at that, Storno has been sent wide. I think that was a revenge from Pavel. I definitely think that was a revenge. And I have to say that that was with a reason. So he got a 5-second time penalty and his race has been destroyed. So that was not so nice from both either of them. As oh, look at that, see how this loses the car again.
Yeah, been watching Stephen because he really seems to have front to it. The rear end.
Yeah, his tires must be cooked now. Look at that Keyboard Magnussen and Storno. So Storno and Keyboard Magnussen have. Oh, and Keyboard Magnussen just spins Storno. He just ran into the back of him. And look at that Vexation. Vexation is into the pits, so he's fitting on the hard tires, but this might not have been the best idea since Pavel had that 5 second time penalty, so he could have just easily cruised on for another 2 laps and just fit on the medium
Your
tires.
coil is closing in on Legend of Thought.
Yeah, as Diraquet and Legend of Thought are fighting away for not net P1 because net P1 is Vexation, but for P3 or P5 definitely. As Page is close to Pavel. So the gaps are coming down, like everybody is nearly in the DR zone of everyone. Look at that Robert show in the DR zone of Diraquet and Diraquet in the DR zone of Legend of Thoth. Is either of the drivers coming into the pits? No, they are staying out for another lap at least. As the leaders are pretty close together, but right now a Legend of Thoth runs pretty wide there, not to compromise his entry into turn 2. Oh, and Storno and Keyboard Magnussen. So Storno might make a move if he can make the switchback work. As Vexation and Ciadus had swapped places. Back to Storno and Keyboard Magnussen. Nothing really going on. Oh, what was... Vexation just dive bombed the turret. Did not catch it, but I hope that was clean because if Vexation gets penalized, that might play into the hands of Pavel.
Robert Shaw is really close to the Coyote on the back straight. He's not opening the array though.
Oh yeah, he just opened it now. Is he going to go for the lunge up the inside? Oh, the
Oh
request
yeah,
runs wide. It's gonna be side by
it's
side into
a
turn
very
number
late
16.
move.
Yes, they kept it clean, but look at that now, the exit, I forgot to say that you closing into the pit. Now it's gonna be side by side. Is the Earthquake gonna defend the inside line? He runs wide. Oh, look at that rover show. What a beautiful switchback move. He's pushing, the Earthquake wide. Oh, they've touched. It's gonna be really, really close. Could he make that move stick? Yes. What nice move by Rover Show. That definitely deserves a shout out. That was a really nice move. As many people came
The
into the
go
pits.
page is really close.
Yeah, Gua Page is really close to Legend of Thought. Remember, Gua Page does. I think he has to do yet another stop, but Legend of Thought is on fresh hard, so his tires will not be up to temperature. Oh, he's gaining. Oh, he's gonna go down the inside. This could go really wrong. Really bending into the double left-hander. Nothing. They still kept it screen. But I think Page did the right move, just backed out, and he's gonna wait for the DRS and will get his cruise mostly. Oh, look at that, I just realized Page is out of ERS. He was out of ERS for for the whole back straight, so I think he just left the ERS in mode 5.
Oh, and see how those enter the pits.
Yes, yeah, just enter the pits. He is gonna go onto the medium tires, I think. Oh, and Rover Show is into the pits as well. So he definitely is he fitted on the medium tires, so this was the right choice. So Rover Show is looking pretty. I think Rover Show might actually still be 2 from Pavel. Since look how close they are, and the tire difference is gonna be massive here. So I think the end of this race will be a very interesting one. All the tire advantages will play into the hands of Rover Show. So yes, as we are seeing, Vexation just ran away with P1. So I think if he can keep it clean and not make any mistakes, he will be the winner of this race. Oh, look at that! Page made a tiny mistake, ran wide, and nearly Rover Show does another mistake as well. He nearly lost the car, but he overtook Page before the backstraight. Is he gonna go down the inside of Legend of Stolz? Oh, I actually thought he was gonna go down the inside, but that was a smart choice. Look at how close they are right now. We are entering the lap number 19. It is DRS wide open for Overshow. Daniel thought he's gonna defend for his life here, but not for long. Is he gonna make the exact same move as he did on Page? Yes, he does. He's going down the inside and he's forcing his teammate wide. But now he will have the inside for the next corner, and his job done. Nice move by Overshow. He
And
showed.
now he has to catch up 1 second to Pavel to fight for pit stop.
Yeah, if he can make some more overtakes like this, like if he can overtake Pavel the same way, I think this will be one of the best races for Rover Show. Not the best races, but the best comeback ever.
Well, if he can, form he is having right now, he can definitely have a clear shot at that second place.
Yeah. The tire difference. Look at the tire difference. He just absolutely demolished. Did my game just crash? Oh, I am back in action. So
Oh,
we have the Rover Show is going past Pavel. Is he gonna go? Is Pavel gonna go down the inside? Yes, he does. Rover Show is making the switchback move. He's gonna have the outside for the next corner.
Pavel has the traction.
And Pavel just forces Rover Show wide. It was completely legal. Oh, and they nearly touched again. It is gonna be side by side into the. No one actually has DRS. And Pavel gonna defend for his life. Is Rover Show does the same to Pavel. What a move! Oh, and they've touched, and is Rover Show gonna make the move stick round the outside? Nice battle by them. Rover Show is going down the inside into turn number 4. Yes, that is job done. What a fantastic move again. He shows what he could have done in the race. But look at that, it's only 7 seconds, so and we have 10 laps remaining in the race. Close if he can close up to Vexation by 1 second per lap, which is a huge margin, but considering the tire advantage he has, it is definitely possible.
So Rover Show is the one for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the penalties. Can you please double check me if either of those driver have a penalty, vexation or overshow?
One second.
As Gua Page and Dira Coyote swap places again.
No, they both don't have any penalties. So it's
So,
going to be a clean fight for the win.
yeah, any warnings?
I believe uh, Rover Show has a warning
Yeah,
for a
definitely. He
collision.
just set the fastest lap of the race with a 1:30.0. So he is definitely on a hunt right now. Oh, well, look at that. From 7.6 seconds to 6.7 seconds. So Rover Show is looking solid for a win actually.
This is going to be a very close race for him and a very good comeback.
Yeah, as the Toro Rosso of Cihados is close to the back of Chris. Are we gonna be seeing a move into turn number 4 with a Ricardo type lunge? Chris has covered the inside line nicely. Oh, look at that! Cihados has got around the outside there from way back. He's gonna. Oh, and they have touched. They
Oh,
have touched. That is
and
disaster for the Toros of Cihados. That is disaster. I think Chris just closed the door on him. I think Ciados has
oh,
did
and
nothing
his
wrong there,
tires are
and
absolutely dead.
that is him out of the race. He must be furious right now. That is a hard break for him. His tires are on fire. He doesn't have a front wing. Oh well, this didn't go to plan, did it? Oh, Rover Show is flying right now. 1 minute 34.7, and look at the gap. It's 5.7 seconds. So Rover Show, if he can keep this pace up, he will win the Grand Prix, and that would be a magical thing, like spinning, being coming from last place, doing the two stop and winning. That will be that will be an extraordinary drive for him. As Legend of Thoth and Pavel are fighting it away, only 5 tenths separating the two. Actually, the three of them, as Dealer Coyote is also on the back of Legend of Thoth. Sihadus has gone into the pits and fitted the soft tires on, so he might go for the fastest lap actually, but it won't really matter since he's out of the points. As look at the Deer Coyote and these three are really close together. Are we gonna see any of them going for a dive into the turn number 14? Ooh, nearly, but they kept it clean.
Rover Show actually wasn't that fast this lap. We only showed a few tenths.
Yeah, only 5.3 seconds, but still, if he can keep this 1 second per lap, he will get there. He will have 1 or 2 laps to make the overtake work. And look at that, Pavel has gone a bit wide, and the Legend of Thought has thought about going down the inside, but there was no room. We are having a pretty intense battle here for P3. As Pavel is leading this pack, but Owen Mackender is 1 minute 30.0. Did he just come
Not
into the
really.
pits? Yes, he just came into the pits, and he took the fastest lap away from Rovershow, who is not closing in on Vexation. Oh, look at that! He closed 2 tenths in under one corner. So Vexation must have made a mistake. And remember, he has to keep it clean until the end of the race, as Rovershow is absolutely flying. But this is not the fight to watch. The fight to watch is for P3, as both as everybody has DRS. Is Legend of Thought gonna go down the inside of Pavel? Pavel covers him off. He's gonna be two into one. Who is gonna break the latest? Actually, they run wide, and this will give an opportunity to the Deer Coyote. Oh, and they have touched. They have. Oh,
Oh, that was close.
oh! Well, Legend of Thought is has been spun around by Pavel. That is a heartbreak. And Legend of Thought is just doing donuts? No. So that is really unfortunate. As oh, and look at that. Storno is really close to Legend of Thought again. As Guva Page has entered the pits for the soft tire, so he will go for the fastest lap. I'm pretty sure about that.
So another second taken from relaxation.
Yeah, if he can keep this pace, he will win this Grand Prix, and that will be an absolutely fantastic achievement for him. Only 4 seconds, so 4 seconds. If he can keep the 1 second per lap, he will catch Vexation by the end of lap 27. So he will have two shots at overtaking him. As Legend of Thoth runs really wide. He's on the back of Keyboard Magnussen. He has DRS wide open. Is he gonna go down the inside? He's really far back behind. He backs out from it, but Keyboard Magnussen actually goes in very deep into the corner. This leaves him vulnerable for the first DRS zone. Or is it the second DRS zone? I'm not quite sure. So it is Keyboard Magnussen, Legend of Thoth fighting it away. Oh, Legend of Thoth is trying to go into the inside there, but can't really make the move. Makander has made the move on the Haas of Turvit, but that as Legend of Thoth, oh, nearly ran to the back of Keyboard Magnussen there. As a rover show is 3.4 seconds, so this will be one of the closest finishes in this league. This is just a race with the clock. 3.2. Oh, and as Keyboard Magnussen and Legend of Thoth are really fighting really hard. Look at them. So Keyboard Magnussen is doing uh, everything he can. He takes this corner the best as good as he can. But look at the DRS. DRS and mode 5 is gonna go around the outside of Keyboard Magnussen. Legend of Thought, is he able to pull this move off? Yes, what a move. Round the outside, very done beautifully. Look at that, Keyboard Magnussen is actually coming back at Legend of Thought as he runs out of ERS. Keyboard Magnussen just sails past Legend of Thought. That is heartbreak for Legend of Thought as he runs out of ERS. But look at that, Rover Show is now able to see clearly the Red Bull of Vexation. 2.7 seconds separating the two of them. That will be interesting to see on the last lap what they can do. So Legend of Thought is still chasing Keyboard Magnussen. As Keyboard Magnussen locks up a bit there, didn't really compromise his exit. So it will be the same story as we had last time. Legend of Thought with the DRS and the mode number 5 I think he's gonna just... He won't sail past him, but will he go for the dive up the inside? No, he backs out. But he has 21% ERS, so he might have done the same mistake as last time. So again, DRS wide open. Keyboard Magnussen is looking in his mirrors, I think. Oh, and that was a touch. That was a touch.
Yeah, there's image on Legend of Tuscany.
Yeah, the whole left hand plate is gone. That is disaster. But I think it was his own mistake. He was just overcommitted there. But look at that. He's trying to go around the outside of Keyboard Magnussen. Is he able to make the move stick? He's It is still side by side, and he just cannot make it stick. With the front wing damage limitation, he has a limited amount of grip.
Rover Show is now
And
2 seconds.
Rover Show is under 2 seconds gap between Vexation and Rover Show. So I think we are gonna go on board for the last two laps with Rover Show, as nothing really is going on from now. As Rover Show and Vexation, this will be one of the closest finishes if Rover Show can do one more lap. So he needs to find 1 second this lap, and he will be in the DRS zone, and he will have one chance to get past Vexation. It will be really hard. I'm not gonna tell it's easy, but it is doable. The Vexation is doing everything he can. The tire advantage, but I think the tire advantage has just disappeared from Rover Show, as those medium tires are getting to the end of their life.
Yeah, it seems like Rover Show is now stagnating, stuck at 2 seconds from Vexation.
Yeah, and remember that the dirty air is also playing a factor into the twitchy section. As Guva Page and Chris are fighting it away. Oh, Guva Page is going around the outside into turn 3. As Chris is gonna go down the
Oh,
inside. Oh, and Guva Page nearly loses the car there. He makes the switchback move work. What a move by Guva Page. He's gonna go around the outside there. What a move. That deserves definitely a rewatch. So yeah, unfortunately we have a Rover Show and the Vexation, who are not as close as we were expecting them to be. 1.7 seconds, 1.6, but it is just too far, too close, but too far. So 1.6 seconds. If Rover Show can make a magical middle sector, he might be the DRS detections in under 1 second in the DRS detection zone. Oh, and he loses the car, so he lost all his advantage.
now
1.6
the
seconds.
only thing saving him be a mistake from Vexation.
Oh yeah, 1.5 seconds, but it is gonna be too far. 1.3. If Vexation can get a bad exit out of the turn 13, it might leave him vulnerable to Rover Show. But no, Vexation
Yeah.
gets a good exit, as he is uh, one
Oh, and
step close.
Rover Show also has low fuel.
Yeah, and Vexation has also low fuel. So if Vexation runs out of fuel, this will definitely be heartbreak for him. But here across the line, Vexation led the whole race. What a beautiful race! But let's not forget Rover Show, who came from so far back. He came in P2. Let's see how this steals the fastest lap. I think it was Makender. Look at that, Markender and Chris. Markender and Chris are really close. Markender is it's gonna be a very close finish between the two of them. Markender is going to go
Oh,
in the, oh, and look at that, Chris is going to go down the inside. Oh, and they have
oh,
touched.
they touch.
They have touched, and I think Chris has been spun round. Yes, so yeah, he is definitely not happy about that, but it was his fault as
Oh,
Markender
Mac and
decides
the
to let him
nice.
past, and
Oh,
nobody
what
is
just
going
happened?
past each other. Oh, but that was good stuff from both drivers. Nice respect shown from for each other as Turvet comes across the line last. And this has been round number 3 here in HTAR. It was a very exciting race, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very exciting from the start to the very finish.
So I have to ask you, who is the driver of the day? If that's not
Rubber
so...
show, certainly, no
Yeah,
doubt.
no question, Rover Show deserves it. Came from so far back, started on the hard tires. He spun, uh, he spun out just after the safety car restart. He was last, and he came back and nearly stole the win from Vexation. I have definitely enjoyed this race.
Yes, it was
We had a
very
lot
fun.
of drama, a lot of crashes, a lot of overtakes. So I hope you had a good one, and
Yeah, I hope
I
you enjoyed it so.
we will see you soon in what is now round 4? Is that Baku?
Yes, it's back.
Yeah, it is gonna be Baku where we are gonna see even more action here in this league. Vexation took P1 from Rover Show Pavel. So I think Rover Show is has took the lead in the championship by 3 points, as they were pretty equal coming into the race, into this race. So it is Rover Show in P1, Pavel P2, and I'm not quite sure about Vexation. He won this race, so he got a nice chunk of points added to his championship standings. Yeah, but we will see about that later. So this has been uh, China in HTAR. I hope you had a good one and see you into the next race where we're
So
in
yeah.
Baku. Mm,